Hi, my name is Isra Ansari. I am a rich and famous singer and actress. I live in a beautiful mansion with my kids and husband, Justin Bieber, and we have a huge fashion company. I see a few confused faces in the crowd. You're like, okay, girl, a little bit delusional. I found this in my guided diary from 4th grade under the prompt that said to introduce myself. I still wish it was true sometimes. I'm sorry. You all deserve better. I am a burden and things will be easier without me. Love, Isra. This is a portion of the goodbye letter I wrote to my family and friends when I planned to end my life 2 summers ago. I'm glad this one isn't true. While both notes are false, the difference between them is that one is who I wanted to be, and one is who I thought I was. We all hate that part of job interviews and first day of class introductions when they say, "Tell me about yourself." Many like to argue that it's because it's so difficult to summarize our entire existence into just a few sentences, but really, it's because we draw a complete blank in those moments. Because that question asks us about something we don't usually think about, something we barely know and understand, ourselves. Human beings are ever-changing, and there are so many moving parts to what makes a person. People will spend their whole lives trying to find themselves and figure out who they are. What they fail to realize is that it's not about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. There's a reason Howard Community College's vision is a place to discover greatness in yourself and others, and not a place to discover yourself. Community college has long been recognized as a stepping stone between secondary and higher education, in which students are granted the necessary tools to build their future studies and careers. Well, HCC takes it one step further by providing us with the necessary tool to build ourselves: greatness. The process of discovering greatness at HCC can look like taking a public speaking course and delivering A1 speeches, although you used to be nervous to simply ask a question in class, or signing up to perform at the Student Program Board's karaoke event and belting a tune so good that you thought you were Beyonce for a second and you never even knew you could sing. That greatness that is found are traits that you will use to create the person you want to be. Growing up financially and mentally less fortunate, I watched my parents fight tooth and nail to make ends meet while I suffered the consequences of a dysfunctional family and traumatic home life. I was just another bill for my parents who were already stressed about what kind of pills my sister was taking. I was just another lazy student who failed not because my personal struggles clouded my mind, but because I didn't try hard enough. I was just another task for my friends who constantly have to give me rides because my family of 7 shares one car. A burden is all I knew myself to be, and all I believed I would amount to. But that changed when I took the courses, joined the programs and experiences, worked the jobs, and met the people at Howard Community College that helped me realize my value. While my journey of self-construction is nowhere near over, I've built an intelligent, independent, driven young woman thus far who, most importantly, does not believe she is a burden and does not want to marry Justin Bieber anymore. HCC doesn't stop at providing us with the tools, however. Those pathways to success we've begun walking have equipped us with the skills, relationships, knowledge, and experiences that will benefit us in developing ourselves and our lives, because HCC promises to take us wherever we need or want to go, academically, professionally, and personally, from right here. And as we sit here at this very moment, under the bright lights awaiting our handshakes and photos that prove that we did it, I want to ask you, who's here for you today? Many of you may answer your parent, cousin, grandparent, or best friend. And some may answer no one at all. But you're doing it again. That thing that you do on the first day of school and in job interviews. You're blanking out and forgetting about the most important person that is here for us today, ourselves. We are here to cheer ourselves on and be proud of all our hard work and accomplishments. You can't find yourself because you're not lost, but you can create the version of you that you seek, but that doesn't yet exist. I remember speaking with a few peers earlier this school year, and they were shocked that I wanted to celebrate after graduating from HCC. I heard a lot of comments about how it's not that serious or it's just a community college. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating for the version of me that still hopes to own a mansion and be rich and famous one day. I'm celebrating for the version of me that left reminders of her struggles on both her skin and a piece of paper titled Goodbye. I'm celebrating for the amazing version of me that I'm building instead of searching for. On top of creating the person you want to be, I need you all to celebrate that person that is behind the effort. Celebrate yourself today, celebrate yourself tomorrow, and celebrate yourself when you get there from here. Thank you.